All right, welcome back, Clique members. You guys are all the best of the best to ever play this game. Why? Why statistically are you guys the best to ever play this game? Because you all made it to the end. You've all played in an episode where you kicked 5 people out, and whether you won or not, you successfully got to the end, and that just makes you a badass player in the Clique. So, because the Clique is a quarantine game, and thank the Lord, we're no longer in quarantine. I wanted to close out this game in epic fashion by having the best of the best players compete. And this episode is going to be a little different. Usually, I give you a prompter of a conversation. It's a very social game. You guys talk, you get to know each other. You're usually strangers. Some of you guys know each other from past episodes. Some of you guys watch each other's episodes, study, how other players work. It's going to be very different. So in this episode, there's going to be a little bit of a change in each round. Each round is going to have to do with something in the Clique, meaning a trait you need to have to get to the end of this game. A trait that you guys all have. You guys all successfully used to get to the end of your episodes. The fun thing is, you guys are all going to be battling, each other. So we'll see what happens. To give incentive for harder gameplay, there's going to be a $150 cash prize. So kill each other. Before we start the game, we're going to do intros so everybody gets to know each other. What I'm going to ask everybody to do is to state their name, what they do, where they're from, a fun fact about themselves, and just to spark some interest. At the end of each, thing, say your favorite post-quarantine drink. That should be fun. We're going to start with the winners, and since the winner of episode 1 is not here, we're going to start with the winner of episode 2, and that would be Jaspert. Jaspert, take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jaspert. I currently live in Bushwick, New York. I am a health educator for a community clinic. And you said my favorite drink post-quarantine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Long Island iced teas.
Awesome. Next, we have the winner of episode 3, Christina. Take it away.
Hey, I'm Christina. I'm from Steamboat Springs, Colorado. I'm 21 years old. My favorite post-COVID drink, I'm like 12 days sober now. So I don't know how long I'm going for, just like because of, drinking problems. But I'm drinking right now this like mojito drink, which is from my favorite cold pressed juicery. And it tastes like a mojito. So I'm like living off cocktails these days. That would be my favorite. Mocktails.
All right, awesome. Now, the winner of episode 4 is unfortunately not with us tonight, so we're going to skip to the winner of our All-Star episode. Amir, take it away.
Hi, guys. My name is Amir. I'm from West Philadelphia, born and raised. I'm a student. I'm studying education at Westchester University, but I'm a lifeguard during the summer. I am 19, so I have never had alcohol, and I'm not allowed to drink alcohol, so I'm rocking Fiji water as my quarantine drink.
All right, awesome. All right, we're now going to go with the runner-ups, the people that came so close to victory but just couldn't make it. Hopefully they'll get a better shot this time. Episode 1, Manuela, you're on.
Hi, my name is Manuela. I'm from Rio, Brazil, and I'm a graphic designer. I'm 23, and I actually stopped drinking recently too, so I don't really have a post-quarantine drink. But yeah, I've been drinking lots of water and like green tea and just getting hydrated.
Our runner-up from episode 2, David.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Initially from New Jersey, recently fled to Santa Monica, California. I guess my post-quarantine drink, because I'm not healthy or able to control myself like the rest of you guys, is probably Moscow Mule. It's my go-to.
Now the runner-up from episode 3, Brian.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Brian. I'm originally from New York. I moved to LA, and I'm an actor. After binge drinking for a year and a half, I am good with just a nice glass of red wine right now.
All right, our runner-up from episode 4, Yeah, Chloe.
Hi guys, I'm Chloe. I'm 23. I am from LA, but I live in New York. I moved here for college and I moved back home. And long story short, I moved back here in the middle of COVID. So I'm in New York. And my favorite post-quarantine drink is, I'm obsessed with TikTok. So it's probably iced coffee with like all that shit on top, like the cold foam and like the caramel. And yeah, definitely. Or tequila, depends the day.
All right, and finally, our runner-up from episode 5, the All-Star episode, Billy.
What's going on, guys? I'm Billy. I'm 24. I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm a QC inspector at an HVAC company, so I just run around all day and inspect stuff. And my favorite quarantine drink is none. I'm 9 months sober, so yeah, life couldn't be better for me. So I'm happy about that.
Do you want to do a non-alcoholic? You want to like say a fun non-alcoholic drink?
I feel like I just live on iced tea, so probably iced tea, sweetened.
This is crazy, you guys. I'm looking at all of you, and I see that like I feel like any of you guys could win this episode. This is insane. You guys are all awesome. It's gonna be weird seeing the majority of you get kicked out. Like that's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. By a show of hands, who here has watched an episode other than their own? All right. Amir, Billy, Jasper, Chloe, Brian. Jasper, how many episodes have you seen other than your own?
I have seen 3 full episodes, and the other one was half episode, so I didn't get to finish it.
But so you've seen all these players play before?
I have seen most of them, yes.
Most of them. Okay, so who are you excited that you have not played with to see in this as you chat?
Actually, I'm very excited to play against Manuela. She was for the first episode, and I was rooting for her episode 1.
Oh my
So
God.
I'm excited to
Thank
see
you
her
so
here.
much. Damn. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much. Damn, I'm honored. I feel like I'm famous or something.
Manuela,
Thank you
you have
for rooting for me.
What'd you say?
Thank you for rooting for me.
Manuela, you have a connection right there. You know, everybody's coming into this episode except you and Chloe, actually, without their other half. Chloe,
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Chloe, however, has participated with Billy and Amir in All Stars, but you have never played with anybody else in this episode.
Oh yeah, I know.
How do you feel looking at this lineup and going into the game? How do you think you stand with everybody?
It's kind of funny because I was expecting to see Bernardo here, but then I saw that he wasn't in the group chat, so I was like, damn. And I think everyone's American, right? I think I'm the only like not American here, I guess. So I don't know, it's kind of funny, but I'm excited. Like I kind of like played this game before, and I thought it wasn't gonna be like that fun, but it was so fun, and I was actually really excited when Aaron called me, like inviting me to do this. So thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
Of course, we're happy to have you back. Chloe, the other part of the clique without your winning half.
What?
Ariana's not here.
Yeah.
But luckily, your friends Billy and Amir are here. How do you feel about seeing them?
Really good. We didn't really talk too much on the last episode that we were on, but they came in strong. Ariana, though, she kind of slid under me, so it's okay that she's not here.
Do you believe that Ariana shouldn't have won your episode?
100%. It didn't make sense. It was all because of Topher. Because I said a comment he didn't like, and then he was like, oh, I'm going to screw Chloe over and not vote for her.
Damn.
It was a personal thing.
Amir, you're here with 1, 2, 3, 4 people from episodes you played with. That is very different from your first episode. Do you think that's going to be an advantage or a hindrance on you?
I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of history of all these people. I remember in an episode where Brian's like, Amir, what are you doing? Like, you shouldn't be doing this. And then Christina like lied to me in an episode, but the past is the past. Well, let's just make that like the theme of this. The past is the past, and clean slate. You know, guys, I don't even remember that stuff. So let's just play the game. Love you all.
Sorry for lying. If I got
Oh, it is complete. Look, listen, like
we
so
a
many
rock and a hard place in here. You have to understand. I really
No, I understand. Like my living was like playing online Survivor games, and I like lied so much. It's okay. Like I completely understand.
Yeah,
don't
Amir's good at this game.
we're all good. We all got to the end.
I feel bad. Not gonna lie.
No, please don't feel bad. I was just mentioning something. But
Brian talked me into it.
it's completely okay.
I'm
No,
sorry.
but like really, what I liked about the episode is that you were the first girl to win after like I think three episodes. So that's if there was anything else that I wanted out of that besides me winning was for a girl to finally win. So
Wait, I thought Manuela was in the first episode.
no, but she didn't win. You won.
Yeah.
You were the first girl to win.
Yeah.
I feel like Manuela should have won, but Bernardo didn't speak. So
Damn, thank you. I feel
I
bad.
am glad I'm not the only one who thinks that way, Billy.
he didn't do anything. I'm sorry.
Christina, Brian, you guys had probably in the 5 episodes the most brutal jury. Like they came after you, they slaughtered you. Do you think that like, you know, the results of the game were fair, or do you think that they were fair to like really be harsh at you?
I think they were fair for me.
They didn't vote for you to win.
No, I know, but there was a reason.
What was that reason? You want to share?
No.
Okay.
We'll see how the game plays out, and then
Okay, we'll see.
we'll take it from there.
I feel like for me, I didn't realize people went hard at me and were like mad. My intentions were pure the whole time, so I'm like, I don't expect people to be upset with me.
Yeah, I was just being honest the whole time, and then I got stuck in a sticky situation for being honest.
It's also a really like aggro game, so it's like dog eat dog world in this clique.
Yeah,
game.
when 7 people are texting you at once who you're voting for, I mean, you're gonna have to like cross ties somewhere.
David, you actually know Billy. Billy is from episode 2. I want to get this out in the open. Something I did not do in the first All-Star episodes was I did not introduce the past relationships. And for some people, that was kind of a disadvantage if they didn't see past episodes. So Billy and David, you guys played on the same episode, and as well as Jasper.
We were all in an alliance together too.
Yeah.
We were rocking towards the end. Nah, I feel like I took the right approach. I voted him out on the right terms. I literally texted him before the voting, and I told him I'm voting him. It broke my heart.
100%. Like I said, there's no hard feelings. I'm just excited that I was able to sneak my way in here and get in second so I could just play in the final episode. Like the first time I played, 2 weeks after that, I went to rehab. And like now I'm 9 months sober. So it's weird for me to just like, because I was in a completely different place the first time I played. And then the second time I played was like a month and a half after I got out of rehab. Now the third time is like, I'm 9 months. It's like 3 completely different periods of my life. I've come to terms with it, and I'm just a better person because of the experience.
I'd say if anything, it should like, because like in the program you work on guilt and shame a lot, as you know, now. This is my second time in the program, but you know, I think if anything, you should not be ashamed because it is seriously so challenging.
It's really hard to do.
Yeah, it's really hard, especially like at our age and like in our culture, drinking culture, partying culture. It's really hard. So you should give yourself a round of applause.
Thank you.
Billy, good for you. I love you.
Yeah, Billy, that's amazing.
Thank you. I feel like I'm on a meeting right now. This is great.
I know, I just kind of made it like a meeting.
I'm Billy. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Billy.
We're going to vote each other out in a few hours. It's kind of sad.
Well, I really don't know where to go from there, but that's awesome, Billy. It's awesome for everybody. It really is crazy, this type of game where you bring together a group of strangers and you don't know what they're going to have in common, but you guys really all in your episodes expressed yourself, exposed vulnerabilities, and I didn't realize within the first 10 minutes of the show, like we found this commonality where everybody's like, you know, in this process in their life. That's really beautiful. Kind of makes it weird that this first round that I thought of
Is about drugs.
no.
Ah,
All right, you guys ready to get to the first round of this game?
Yep.
let's do it.
Do it.
Go.
All right. A huge part of this game and getting to the end of this game is the social game. You got to build interactions within the conversation to then go into text and use what you heard and what impression you made of your fellow players to create a relationship over text. That's a huge dynamic to get to the end of the game. You've all done it successfully. And a lot of that skill is listening. So we're going to test how well you all have been listening throughout this game, or throughout how far this game has gone. In the beginning of the intros, I asked you to name your favorite drink. That's why this is kind of a little weird now. In your voting chats, message to me the name of each player and as many corresponding drinks to that player you can remember what they said. The winner, the person that can name the most drinks that the people said, will be immune from being voted out in the first round. Means they cannot be voted out. You got 3 minutes. Time starts now. Good luck.
I'm not good at memorizing things.
My brain is the size of a walnut.
Yep. I think I got most of it right.
Okay.
My head's hurting already.
I'm not too sure about two people.
I just can't remember one person's.
Do you remember your own, Amir?
Yeah.
Or are you too drunk on Fiji water? No, it's good that you're not drinking underage.
But that's interesting because if you go down to the Caribbean or South America, you are totally legal to drink.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Aaron.
All right, Brian. All right, everybody. By show of hands, who thinks they got this?
I missed one.
The person who got them all correct and will at least make jury and will not be the first person voted out of the clique is Brian.
Oh, well done, buddy.
Bam.
What did I get wrong?
Hell yeah, Brian.
It was also easy because Billy's from Long Island and drinks iced tea, and then you said Long Island iced tea, so you just had to connect the two to like help remember.
Look at Brian using strategy. Well, this was fun with all 8 of you here. All right, you guys got 3 minutes to text. Text in the voting chat who you want to kick out, and then I'll come back and reveal who that is. Also, just a reminder, it can't be Brian.
Hey, thank you. Anyways, I would just like to say it's not the best to get voted off first, which is, it's not that fun, but I guess it has to happen to somebody.
All right, guys. One's down.
Oh, good game, guys.
I forgot how stressful.
That was the
Game
weirdest.
is.
Like, I played this game 3 times, and that was the weirdest, like, most quiet round I think I've ever had. Like, that was, I think it's me.
I think since we all know how this game plays and we all know how each other kind of thinks, we're going to be more aware of what we do. So I think this is going to be really interesting in
It's
terms
me.
of
It's me.
alliances.
Yeah,
It's me.
what did you base your vote on?
I based my vote on who I think will be the most trouble down the line.
Which is probably me.
And me or not, everything is about you.
That's it.
No, I think it's probably, I don't know. That was weird. I got weird vibes.
Chloe,
What?
does it give you a sense of relief that Ronnie's not here?
Does it give me a sense of relief?
Yeah, that Ronnie's not, you know for sure. You are certain that Ronnie will not be the first person kicked out.
Oh yeah, I love her. I love that girl. She was kicked out twice first. Such a shame.
David,
Rough.
So,
what are you basing your vote on?
I'm basing my vote on, honestly, just combining with the right people that I think I can trust.
Damn, that sucks. That's so embarrassing. Getting first boot. My goodness.
Manuela, you have a very polar opposite reaction than Amir does. I mean, most of you do. Christina's just chilled. Like,
Because it's between me and her.
you think it's between you and Manuela.
Yeah, it's between me and Manuela.
Manuela, do you think that's factual?
I honestly have no idea. Because
She
like
voted for me. Manuela, did you vote for me?
I was gonna vote for like a random person that I haven't really been looking at, but then I was talking to someone else, and that someone else was like, "Oh, you should vote to that for that person." I'm like, "Okay."
Manuela, you voted for me, right?
Huh? Why would you think
Yeah.
that?
You voted. She voted for me by
Why would you think that?
Peter.
Why would you think that?
because I heard someone told me that it's between. They were like it's between you and Manuela, and I'm like, damn.
It's me. I'm 100%.
It's me that
Why-
sucks. I don't want to be first boot. My God.
It's literally me.
What's this change of attitude? Why do you think it's you now?
Cause like if it's between me and Amir, I think it's me. Cause Amir is very like talkative and like fun, and I'm just kind of like chill. And
No,
I'm
but talkative and fun gets you like kicked out of.
Why do you think that being quiet and reserved is a bad thing?
Isn't that how Jesper won, or who? Or
Jasper did not win being quiet and reserved.
Oh.
Bernardo and Ariana did.
oh, I got the names wrong. Sorry. Yeah.
I was very attacked in that sentence.
And well, if you make it to the next round, we'll drop Lana Del Rey's name, and then you could just talk the whole 7 minutes.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
First person kicked out of the clique, and
This sucks.
leave the Zoom chat. Stay in the Zoom chat. We would love you. Your graces and your presence here, but you aren't gonna be part of the jury. Is
I'm here.
from 5 to 3.
I'm here.
Manuela.
Oh my God.
Damn, this is so sad. Who voted for me? I'm super nice.
Manuela, you started this all a year ago. When
Yeah, I started this. I'm superior. I can't
You're
believe you guys are
OG.
kicking me out. I'm OG.
You're a real one.
I am.
Sorry, I didn't vote for you to leave.
Thank you, Chloe.
Manuel, I was
Chloe,
great
I
talking
knew.
to you.
Chloe, hold
What?
on. Let's wait for Manuela to leave, and I want to address something with Chloe because I knew it. Amir from episode 3 and 5 has left the door. Hello, Chloe. I knew you were coming after me coming to this game. I don't know why.
I didn't come after you.
Chloe, like last time, I don't know. I don't know what the rationale was.
Me, I'm so confused. What's happening right now? Why do you think I voted for you?
Because you were barely speaking to me.
You were. I said, "Who did you vote for?" And you said, "IDK."
I don't know. I didn't vote for that.
That usually means you voted for me.
Christina, you must love this. All eyes off you.
I know.
When you see this drama going on, how do you feel?
I'm texting my friends.
It looks like the butterflies behind you are little ears coming out of your head. I'm a big fan of that.
Got to see them. There's Pamela Anderson.
Well, thank you so much.
Bye.
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 Nice meeting you.
Thank you guys. I hope Jasper or Chloe wins.
So the
They don't
legend
love
says,
us.
If there's no jury, how does a person win?
Well, we're now down to 7 people. The jury starts now.
Oh, okay.
she
got
just
it.
didn't make jury, yeah.
Round 2 is going to be another game for immunity. and that is going to be called superlatives. In the game The Clique, you guys create impressions of each other, even though you're all strangers. And those impressions really should help you through the game. That's what this next game is going to be based off, impressions. Is everybody listening?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to send you 8 questions in the Clique contact. 8 questions. You're going to have to answer. Some of them are going to be really nice questions. Some of them are going to be really mean questions. You're going to have to answer the questions with a player in the game, someone's name. Does everybody understand?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are the questions? The names.
And then the names, exactly. What you're going to do with those afterwards, I will explain. But you're writing down what you feel the answers to these questions are, your impression. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
My computer's gonna die.
All right. You guys got 3.5 minutes.
It makes sense to me. I can't drink, so
So who knows the most people here? I know 2 people.
I played with 4 of you.
4. Anybody play with more than 4?
I played with Billy, Brian, Christina, and Chloe.
All right, guys. You all submitted your answers to the superlatives. And we're going to keep your answers private. I'm going to read off the question one by one. You are then going to write down who you believe the group as an entire voted for, meaning who got the most votes on each question. It doesn't have to be particularly the person you voted for. It has to be who got the most votes for each question as a group. So when I say, who do you think the group voted for number 1? Write down that person's name, and you will get a point. The first player to 5 points will win an advantage in the next round. If there are multiple winners after 5 questions, we'll go to 6. We'll then go to 7, 8. If multiple people have 8 correct, all those people will have the advantage. So let's start right now. And we'll explain as we go along.
Where do we send the name?
You don't send the name. You're writing down on the piece of paper.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Okay.
Who do you guys believe the group voted for? Who do you guys believe the group voted for number 1, which is, which player would you be the most fun to get a drink with? Which player do you think you guys voted would be the most fun to get a drink with?
Wait, I lost my pen.
And I'll tell you when to reveal. Put a thumbs up when you're done writing.
Give me 1 second. I lost my pen, so I'm getting one from my desk.
I'm
No worries.
good.
That's just 1 second. Sorry.
No worries. All right. Which player would be the most fun to get a drink with according to the entire group? All right. Reveal who you wrote. Amir says Christina. Brian says Brian. Chloe says Jasper. What did you write, Jasper?
I wrote David.
Christina wrote herself. Billy wrote yes. David wrote Chloe. The answer is Jasper. So Chloe and Billy get a point.
Hit me up whenever you're in town.
Why is the answer Jasper though? Like, how do we know? No.
Guys, you guys all submitted what you thought.
Jasper's always the answer.
And that was the total most, you got the total most votes.
Facts.
There are other people that got votes, but that was the total. Like, he got more votes than everybody else.
Do I get the point?
You do not.
Damn it.
All right, according to the group as a whole, which player seems the most trustworthy with a secret? Also, fun thing, two people, there's a tie in this one. So no matter who you voted for, if it's one of those two people, you get a point. Reveal. All right, Amir wrote Billy. Billy wrote, what did you write, Billy?
Christina.
Brian wrote Jaspert. Chloe wrote Jaspert. David wrote Jaspert. Christina wrote Jasper, and Jasper wrote
I
Billy.
told you the answer is always Jasper.
Always Jasper. I should have known.
And the correct answer is Jaspert and Billy.
So, yeah, I got a point.
So Amir gets a point. Ryan gets a point.
Woo.
Chloe.
I get a point. I wrote Billy, so you better give me my point.
You're getting a point, man. And Jasper gets a point.
Jasper gets 2 points.
You get 2 points? Why do you get 2 points?
Because my name is around.
Okay. You get the points in life.
I
For question 3, which player seems like they can't hold their liquor? Billy, who'd you vote for? You? Billy.
Me. I went to rehab.
Brian voted Amir. Chloe voted Amir. David voted Amir. Christina voted Amir. Jasper, who'd you vote for?
for myself because Amir can't drink, so how would this be considered a point?
Did you write down? Whose name did you write down?
My own name.
Well, the total is Amir, which means Chloe gets a point. Everybody except Amir and Bill and Jasper. So Christina gets a point. Dave gets a point. Brian gets a point. And Billy, you voted Amir? No, you voted yourself.
I voted myself.
All right, Chloe.
My question is, why did we vote Amir when he can't drink?
Because he wouldn't be able to hold his liquor because he doesn't know how to drink.
Physically drink. You can't
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
I almost wrote my own name down because of that. I didn't think anyone would think that way.
Question 4. Which player would be the most likely to blab a secret?
Oh, my goodness.
The what?
To blab a secret, like to reveal a secret. Couldn't be trusted. All right, and reveal. Brian wrote Amir. Amir wrote Amir. Chloe wrote Amir. Billy wrote Amir. David wrote Amir. Jasper, who'd you write?
Amir. It's right
Amir.
here. Look.
Everybody
God damn it.
in that round. Chloe is the only person that's gotten every single question correct. Meaning, if she gets this question wrong, that opens the door for someone else to take it. If Chloe gets this question correct, she wins immunity.
Ooh.
She cannot be kicked out. Which
Yeah.
means she will definitely have to wait longer to eat. So, the next question is, which player would be the most fun to have as a roommate during the pandemic lockdown? Reveal. All right, Amir voted Jasper. Billy, who did you write down?
Yes.
Brian voted Christina. Chloe voted Christina. David voted David. Who'd you write down, Christina?
Billy.
Billy.
I wrote 2 people because I believe we would be roommates.
Who?
Obviously me, because I want to be roommates with Chloe.
Which name do you want?
Well, if I'm the roommate, I picked Chloe. I chose Chloe. That was my original.
All right. So there are 2 correct answers here. And those correct answers are Chloe and Christina. Chloe, you're saved. You're making it to the next round.
Wait, I won.
You
Yeah.
won.
Chloe.
All right.
Thank you.
Guys, you got 3 minutes. It cannot be Chloe. Get to texting. We'll be back in 3 minutes. All right. Amir, you do have a pattern of thinking it is you, and it does not end up.
No,
being
this time I'm right.
Amir, there are plenty of times in episode 3 you thought it was you. Towards the end of episode 5, you thought it was you a couple times. I've edited them, so I remember. Are you the most confident now that it's you than you've
I
ever
can be
been?
paranoid sometimes, but like I'm pretty sure it's me this time. I know it's me. 100%.
If anybody else gets voted out besides for Amir, would you be surprised?
It's 100% me. 100%.
Christina, if you were
Honestly, yeah.
kicked out, Christina, if you were kicked out, would you be surprised?
Yeah.
Brian, would you be surprised if you were kicked out?
No,
No, why not?
because I was safe last round.
And you think that puts a target on your back?
Sure,
No,
it
it's not.
could.
Billy, would you be surprised if you were kicked out?
Yeah, low key.
All right. Amir, you came in with the most connections in this game.
Which is
Tied.
Tied, you're right. Second person kicked out of the clique and the first member of our jury,
Amir.
Amir.
Yeah, I know. Before I go, I'm really sad to be on jury. I have to pee really badly, so that's a good thing. But also, I just want to say, like, I'm the only, to my knowledge, I'm the only African American to ever play this game. It's the last episode, and I'm just really proud. I've left a really good legacy in this. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of all of you. Chloe, don't think that I dislike you. Much love. I love your red hair. I love you. Really cute. But you know, Aaron, thank you so much for having me. I started this game off as like a little fanboy. Aaron and I didn't know each other. I just saw the clique on Instagram first, and I applied for this instead of being contacted. Like, it's been a blast. Just truly, truly, truly good game, guys, and I wish you all the best. And I cannot wait to see who wins this, because whoever wins it, I know will truly deserve it. Okay.
Thank you so much. Chloe, what you eating?
Nuts.
I had people send in videos from each of your episodes saying what they thought of all of you. And one person did not send in, so I did not put it into compilation. But I will share.
Wait, what is this?
Wait, what?
People said things about us.
Yeah.
We have
So
fans.
Yes, I love this.
This is the tea. Wait, I remember this guy.
Make it short and sweet. Watch out for Christina. She comes on, you know, very, very sweet, very innocent, but she'll come for you. She'll come for you in the end. Brian, he's the man of few words. He's a manipulative guy. You gotta watch out, but he's
fucking tea.
Wow.
Hit on me and I shot him.
That was rough. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no.
I am a Pisces, so I guess I'm a little manipulated.
Mikey!
I would not trust Amir and Billy. Amir is so good with his words, and he brings you in with those beautiful eyes of his. He's also very masterful at the conversations, while also good at blending into the background a bit. Billy, on the other hand, is great at texting and creating alliances, and he's super sneaky when it comes to plotting. Trust me, you don't want to get on Billy's bad side.
Oh,
Billy,
Okay,
right?
that's my Space Jam buddy for life.
all right, Billy.
To anyone watching this, you definitely should not trust Chloe or Ariana. They're very sneaky and they're very good at this game. Chloe, on the one hand, I knew she was up to something. I knew that she was a little sly, a little sneaky, but she played me. But I knew that, but I thought at the same time she was on my side. She was very good at the texts, making me trust her. Ariana was a little bit different. She seemed like the sweet one, never hurt a fly kind of thing. She seemed so angelic. That's why they say it's always the one you least suspect. Couldn't be more true with Ariana. So they're two very different styles, but both very sneaky in their own way.
Chloe, how was it to see your old friend Andrew?
The only reason I voted him off is because everyone was voting him off.
But that was the biggest blindside of all 5 episodes. David, Jasper, I tried to reach out to Caitlin. I tried to get Caitlin to send you guys a video. She was not available to do so. I'm gonna give you guys 6 minutes. That's your prompter. Go with that as the conversation, and then we'll vote.
It's interesting because I wasn't expecting anyone to say those things about Brian and Christina.
Dude, Loki had a crush on Christina.
I'm just saying, he gave me weird vibes from the get-go.
But he didn't say that much at all.
I actually told people to vote him off, which is kind of mean of me, but he gave me weird vibes, so I was like,
Okay, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate and I'm gonna ask this question. Did you rub anyone wrong in your episode? Like, did you just not click with them? You did?
Yeah, it was just because I felt everybody was texting me for answers, so I didn't know what to say. So it was kind of just like talking to everybody and seeing who they were voting for, and then my communication was bad, and then I kind of blindsided somebody and voted her off when I told her that I wasn't going to.
I remember.
And she was pissed.
Yeah, she was pissed.
But there was just so much texting involved, so I was like, sometimes I just wouldn't even respond to people and just be like, I don't know who I'm voting for. Just like keep it simple.
I'm mad I didn't get a confessional.
I blame Aaron for this.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Round 3. You're kicking the next person out of the clique. 3 minutes starts now. Alrighty. Phones down, votes are in. So Manuela, who maybe was an easy target because she didn't have a pair in the game, is out. Amir, who caused a lot of drama, and when you want the vote to be off you, you just go to the person who all eyes are on. So where do you go now? Who feels like the target moved to their back? David, so-so? A little bit.
I think I could trust the people that I'm with.
Brian, so-so?
Yeah, it's a lot harder this time.
It's definitely more aggressive than when we played.
I see everybody's being more direct and nobody's tiptoeing. Nobody's like, everybody's amazing, rainbows. Yeah, we all like each other, but everybody knows how the game is played at this point.
When I announce the person kicked out of the clique, that person will have to turn off their camera, mute their microphone, but stick around for the jury. The third person kicked out of the clique, and the second member of our jury, Brian.
Ooh-wee. I knew that was going to happen.
You did?
Yeah.
Brian, any last words?
It was great to be a part of this. Thank you so much, Aaron, for having me back. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to go to bed, actually, so I don't think I'm going to stick around.
Oh, no?
No, I have a flight at 6 a.m.
Do you want to just place your order of who you thought played the best game, and then whoever your number one pick is, they'll get your vote?
Yeah, should I say right now?
Nope.
Or should I text you?
Text me in your voting chat and list who you think were the best players over text and conversation.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Let me know who plays.
Will do.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, and then there were 5.